Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, welcome to the Thursday morning show. I did promise, promises. Sometimes they get broken. They got to remain on the same path and meet those promises that you made, whatever that means. But anyway, we're back here on Cannon Fodder TV. We've got 3 segmented lives. I had to kind of scrape around for bits and pieces, but hopefully what I've put together might satisfy your thirst on a Thursday morning show. There's some news about the guy that came on, substitute, played off the left. Yeah, Arsenal legend wants him to play a lot more. Yeah, some comparisons as well in regards to our striker, your talisman, your captain versus to another player. Yeah, age 34 and some change. But anyway, guys, as usual, we'll get into this one on the other side of this music intro. Thank you very much. Yes. Oh, yeah, right. We've got the old green screen back, and hopefully, is it working? It seems to be working all right now. I think we cleared the cache, and it seems to be all right. Oh, there's still more lag there, so we're gonna have to take it off. We'll take it. But before we do that, guys, make sure you subscribe. That's all you've got to do for the next 20 minutes. It's gonna be a short one because I've got to go into the distance of my placement. I've got to be there for 12 midday. So, a short show. But before I do it, let me take and remove this green screen is a bit of a killer, man. Passion killer. Let me take it off. There we go. It's off. It's off. There we are. We're up and running. I do apologize. Yeah, it's just not going to work with this webcam. But anyway, guys, again, just subscribe. That's all you've got to do for the next 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Just subscribe. All righty. Let's get into this one then. So the first up news segment is in regards to not him. Sorry, not him, but him, Gabriel Martinelli. It's interesting actually. This one's coming from the Daily Mirror. Arteta has been told to unleash the £6 million Emery signing at Arsenal. Michael Thomas has encouraged Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta to start using Gabriel Martinelli a little bit more regularly. When Arsenal needed a goal on Monday night's 2-2 draw with Crystal Palace, Arteta gave the Brazilian wonder kid a cameo appearance. And although the Gunners wound up netting a late equaliser, this 20-year-old was only given 9 minutes in which to make a difference. And boy, did he make some difference, man. He certainly buzzed around a lot, and you could tell that Eagles' defence was concerned by his threat, doubling up on him in the final minutes. This player, age 18, was labelled a talent of the century by Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp. Yeah, but in 23 months since Arteta replaced Unai Emery at Arsenal, Martinelli's star has fallen and hasn't really done much. A solo goal against Chelsea in January 2020, notwithstanding. Guys, you can put your comments in the comments, but I know what you guys think. You're probably thinking the same thing I've been thinking. Got to play Martinelli a lot more. You know what he brings. And like that report said from the Daily Mirror, as soon as he came on, they just doubled up on him because he comes with that threat. What is that threat? The directiveness of him. I was thinking directiveness. He's so direct. Other players at Arsenal, they might be tinkering and ticky-tacky football and sideways. But with Martinelli, we know what he brings. And this comes... How can I say this? We're probably going to see him because of Bukayo Saka. I don't have any updates in regards to his injury. I don't think it's looking good, to be honest. I don't think it's looking good. But there's no doubt, I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of Gabriel Martinelli. Michael Thomas just says there, you've got to play him. Got to play him a lot more. Guys, ready and raring to go, man. Why would you not want to play a player who brings threats? You got to have the threat. Can't score goals if you have to have the threat. If you're always going to be defensive-minded, how are you going to score a goal if you're just defensive-minded? And I don't believe the stuff about the players are playing under pressure. The professional footballers. How would you get to that level not being under pressure? I'm sorry. Yeah, and to me, that's not a good excuse, man. Not a good excuse. But anyway, so that's the first segment of live news. Michael Thomas, your legend of 89, scoring the goal, and then he went off to Liverpool, said that Arteta has got to play Gabriel Martinelli a lot more. So for the next 20 minutes, because it's going to be a short one, guys, come into the live chat and tell me your thoughts on Gabby Martinelli. Play him, not play him. Play him, not play him. Play him. Second segment of night news is in regards to Alexander the Hitman Lacazette. Now, again, this is actually from Sky Sports. Headlines: I'm surprised Sky pundit thinks frustrated £47 million man heading for the exit door. Matthew Upson, remember? Thinks Alexander Lacazette is heading for Arsenal exit door, and his future doesn't look positive, as he told a fan, the football show on Sky Sports. The 30-year-old is out of contract at the end of the summer, and Upson feels that he can't see him signing a new deal. If he doesn't get the nod, then it will probably be pretty obvious that he might not actually sign a deal. Former Arsenal defender Upson admitted that he is surprised Lacazette's situation in North London. I'm not surprised, really. It just goes to show, whoever's, dealing with the contracts, they literally just don't know what they're doing. I'm surprised because he's a different to what Arsenal have, said Upson. He's more of a conventional and a back-to-goal striker. I think he's used his body well. He can take hold of the ball, and he can relieve pressure, which in games, which is very, very useful. It does surprise me because he is quite instinctive in the box. I think his goal-scoring record is okay. It's not okay. Below average, man. Given the number of games he has played for Arsenal, he doesn't appear to be in favour, but I think Lacazette is different. Well, it doesn't look positive whether or not he will stay at the club. Not playing regular football. He's at an age where playing is really, really important. You saw his celebration versus Palace. It meant a lot to him. A lot of frustration came out of him. Listen, guys, another bit of information that we just don't know what's happening with Lacazette. And it's not the first time you see players just running down their contracts right to the very end. And then they end up going, of course, eventually, or leaving on a free, or we bump up their wages. So what's happened to Lacazette? I have no idea. Is he on the verge of leaving? I have no idea. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. And then the last segment was a bit of a scramble, like I said, to try and get some news up and running on this Thursday morning show. Vardy shows Arsenal pathway to replacing Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now, before I get to this one, Patson Dhaka scoring 4 goals against Spartak Moscow. Oh my goodness, Vardy's age 34. There's more than 2 years. Yeah, Aubameyang senior. His club may well have shown Arsenal the way when it comes to managing the Borussia Dortmund frontman as he moved towards what might be the twilight of his career. Vardy's spark has returned as well, with the former Fleetwood Town man already scoring goals this season than he did between January and May of this year. Perhaps aware of the challenges facing a title-winning striker in his 35th year and beyond, the Foxes spent big over the summer recruiting Patson Dhaka, who scored 4 goals yesterday. The Zambian, yeah, a £23 million arrival from Red Bull Salzburg. Did I not feature him at least 6 times on the channel over the course of 2 transfer seasons? I did. May well be a long-term replacement for Vardy. However, by bringing him in while Vardy still has plenty to offer, Leicester have perhaps found a way to maximise the return that they get from both players. Listen, the recruitment at Leicester City is really good, really, really good. But you got to think Vardy. I don't like to talk about age because age to me is just a number. To me, I'm just like in my 20s, even though I might look 100. But age 34, the guy is as hungry as hell, man. Hell to high water. And I'm sure a lot of Arsenal players could learn a thing or two. Don't just arrive at Arsenal thinking it's an easy payday. You've got to eke out and work. Can't be just sat on the beach at Arsenal, at the Emirates. You've got to work, man. But yeah, comparisons, I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you remember, was it 2017 when Arsenal tried, but probably didn't try hard enough to get Vardy's signature? Do you remember 2017? And in the end, he just did a U-turn. So you know what? I'm off. I'm going to stay with Leicester City. And to me, he has been proved right because they've won the Premier League. They've won the Premier League and they've won the FA Cup. Yeah, we're not going to win it anytime soon. I think I might put that as a poll. Would I put it as a poll? No, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. But anyway, guys, so that has been the 3 segmented news on Canon 4 TV on this Thursday morning show. It's a short one because I've got to get myself ready and go into yonder and get ready for my placement 12 midday just for a few hours. So there's not been any comments on live chat. I think, shall we even break? Guys, come into the chat quickly. Whilst I do that, let me have a butcher's at the last poll we did. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go on about Nicolas Pepe, but it's a concern when you spend that amount of money and the returns that we're getting from it is just not, it's unbearable. It's unbearable, man. So come on. Sorry, guys. Let me just quick look and see what's happening there on Canon 4 TV land. Oops, sorry. Let's get on here. Sorry about this, people. Right, I was trying to get the poll, but it's not actually working. So let's just have a look on here instead. I can look on here. Right, so the poll that we have done, find it. There we go. Yeah, the poll I did yesterday, man. Was it? It's not a silly one. Arteta and his tactics. Choose only one option. Now, again, I was asked a question by the assembled. Alex, what would you do if you was an Arsenal player under Mikel Arteta and his tactics? And I said, knowing the person that I am, over the last, I say 10 years, I would have probably gone to speak to Arteta, because the kind of person that I am, I don't always follow the rules, as it were. But anyway, I'm trying to get away from what I would have done. So out of 453 votes, again, guys, the phenomenal. The options were I would follow them, even though they were not working. So, as a player, Arsenal player, you follow the tactics, whatever they are, even though they're not working. Or I will speak to the manager and explain my concerns. This one was very interesting. Again, out of 453 votes, 15% of you said I would follow them even if they were not working. You liars. You absolute liars. And 85%, I would speak to the manager and explain my concerns. A little bit of a Guendouzi in there, isn't it? Guendouzi. Oh, my goodness. Dearie me, man. All right, so no one has come into live chat, which leads me to believe that I'm going to end this one. Again, it's probably ideal because I need to get ready for my my afternoon work placement. And give you a quick heads up for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Easy Talk in the evening, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. It's an early show because we're back in Premier League action. Do you not know that? Against Aston Villa, yeah. So 6 p.m. kickoff for the Easy Talk, the flagship segment. I'm going to be joined by Sharifa, the First Lady of Canon 4 TV, Isaac, and of course, El Tel, the original Godfather, and Tim as well. So tune in 6 p.m. In the morning, tomorrow morning, I'm going to be joined by my brother. My brother wants to do a show with me tomorrow morning. Didn't do the voice of reason, did he? I think a punishment's incoming for him. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'm finished on this one. Inside 15 minutes. No one's come to the live chat. No one wants to give me their thoughts. But it's okay. So I'm not going to gas on just for the sake of talking. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon, the morning or evening this Thursday. And I shall see you tomorrow morning. Oh, my goodness. Some more live news on Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.